Well, hello, thank you for joining me today again on the church history trail, and we're continuing here in Whitechurch Cemetery and Old Graveyard. And where we are today is we're on the 1798 Rebellion Trail, and so there's a few graves here, a couple of graves of three gentlemen who fought in the 1798 Rebellion. And before I show you those, there's a few graves as we go, and I want to show you them as well. And this one here is from the, let me see if I can find it, 1778, if you can see that. Now it's hard to make out who it is, but I hope you can see the 1778 there. There's there, if you can see it. So, as I said in the last wee video, there's quite a number of old graves here from the 18th century. There's loads of them, in fact. Now, there are actually three memorials to the rebels of the 1798 Rebellion who were killed in the United Irishmen attack on the market house at Newton Ards on the 10th of June 1798. And they're James Kane, whose grave I have found. Haven't been able to find William Stewart's, but I've also found David and Hugh Maxwell. They're buried in the same grave. And here's another old grave here from the 18th century. And it's here lies the body of William McCracken, and late of, I'm not sure what that is, something. Dunover, I think that is. Because this is the Dunover Road right now, where the graveyard's on, so that would be. And it says he departed this life August 30th, and as you can see the date there, it was 1799. So that was the year after the rebellion, and he was aged 67. And there's another grave here that I'm going to show you, just behind this one. And again, it's this one here is here lieth the body of James McCracken, and he died in 1761, age 42, as you can see. So certainly if you're into your history, your old history, then this is the place to come. In the last video I showed you a few gravestones from the Norman times, a few grave slabs. But this grave here is of the Maxwell brothers, who took part in the attack on Newton Ards on the 10th of June 1798, and they were killed. Now the writing's very hard to make out, but hopefully you can see there Hugh and David Maxwell. And so that's Hugh and David Maxwell. And they were killed in 1798. And they took part on the attack on Newton Ards. So that's where these two gentlemen are buried. And they're buried right beside the old church here. And so we're going to make our way on down here. And here's a wee grave I'm going to show you on the way. This one is here lieth the body of Janet Fulton, who died November 14th, 1767. And she was aged 8 years, so she was only a child. And also William Fulton, and he died 30th November 1767. And he was only 4 years old. So there you are. And there's another one here I'm going to show you, which is here lieth the body of John, I think that's Russell. No, it's maybe, I'm not sure to be honest with you, but anyway, I think it's Russell maybe. who departed this life 7th of June, and it's 1770, age 26. So you can see that date. And in fact, that's not 76. I think that's actually, no, I think that's 1770. And then also his father, William Russell, it is Russell, who departed this life August the 13th, and that's 1791. So that's another old grave. But, and this is the other side then, the back of the old church. Of course, this church is an Anglo-Norman church, although it was rebuilt, of course, after it was burnt. But this is the grave here, because this man here was also a United Irishman who was killed on the attack at Newtownards. And it says, "Here lieth the body of James Keane, who departed this life the 8th day of July in the year of our Lord 1770, aged 58 years. And then it says, and also his wife. And then it's also James Keane, and this is the man we're interested in, who was killed at Newtownards on the 10th day of June 1798, aged 47 years. So you can see that. So quite amazing, isn't it? And so we have 3 United Irishmen who were fighting against the government troops and the yeomanry, the local yeomanry. And they were rebelling actually against the crown. But what we have buried in the vicinity is this grave here. And as you can see, it says the Orange Men, and it's the Orange Men of, I think that's Kirkcudbright and Ballywalter. Kirkcudbright and Ballywalter. And you can see all this, the symbolism on the grave. That's because it's an orange grave, and that's why they've got all the symbolism. So this is in memory of Robert Allen of Ballywalter, who died the 11th of September 1849, 19 years. And let me see. Thou art gone in the grave. Some of it's hard to make out. Behold thee. Some of it's hard to make out. But so you have an orange grave here. And you also have the United Irishmen buried here as well in close vicinity. So loads of history here at this old graveyard, and it's only recently that I've actually come to discover this old graveyard. So thanks for watching, and God bless.